Diane and Denmark here, just a quick video today. Thursday in Flylady Land is Errand Day, which fits in very nicely with our Christmas missions cruising through the holidays. Today I am actually filming this at the weekend. I'm in Sweden. This is the southernmost point in Sweden. You can't get any further south than this. And I'm going to go to a wee shoppy that's behind me. I've made several videos here if you're interested in seeing the shop. Just a reminder to get your Errand Day things down on a list. Let's buy anything that we can for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Let's get it done as soon as possible. I'm hoping to pick up some gifts for my besties, for Vibeke and Helena, and also perhaps something for my daughter and for my mum. And I'll be going to the Swedish supermarket as well to stock up on a few goodies there. So anyway, see you very soon, and I'll try and take you in for a wee look. Right, we're starting off at the supermarket, and we had a few things to recycle here. They've got a drop-off point where you can leave batteries and light bulbs, and we also had, of course, our plastic bottles and cans. You know, in Scandinavia we have the deposit system, so you feed your cans and bottles into the machine. There it says bottoms first, put them in bottom first, and then at the end you can either get your money paid out or you can give it to a charity, which is what we did. And then you need your trolley, and of course a deposit system on that. Here's my 5 krona, Swedish 5 crowns, there you go. And I'm a member at the supermarket, so I can scan everything myself. What you do is you take your membership card, scan that first, and then take one of these handheld scanners, and then you go around the supermarket and just scan your goods, and you put them directly into your trolley, so none of that having to put things in and then scan at the end. You scan as you go. So let's have a wee look and see what we can find. So here at the bakery section we have a Swedish classic, which is prinsessetårta, or princess cake, princess gato. Lots of marzipan and cream. This one feeds about 8 to 10 people. It is delicious. And of course they've got all the Christmas things out now. Julmust or orsmust, which is a Swedish drink that they eat. That you always see that on Christmas tables. And pepparkakor, the Swedish spicy biscuits. But I'm looking for a very specific type of pepparkakor that I bought last year. Here's a whole different section of different pepparkakor, a little elg on it, very Swedish. This one's have got cardamom, but I'm looking for the ready-to-go ones which are heart-shaped and they've already got holes made in them. And these are fantastic for hanging up in the tree and even using as little decorations. And one other thing that I have on my list is some special chocolates to take to my brother's grandkids, and yes, they are called plop chocolates. So I'll take some of those, get those scanned in, and here's just a wee look at some of the sweets in the sweet section. You can see the Swedes are also really into licorice, lakritz, and we call it lakris in Danish, but they call it lakritz with a T. Oh, and here we go, a British classic you saw there of Quality Street, and then of course the usual selection of chocolates. This is, if I remember correctly, Aladdin is by Marabou, was the first kind of box of fancy chocolates that they had on the market in Sweden from many years ago. Anyway, I've got everything scanned in, and then we just pay, and then we can go. So we've got everything packed back in the car. Put your trolley back, keep it all nice and tidy, and get your deposit back. And woohoo, look at that, I got a 10 back. No, just kidding, just a little joke. Anyway, now I'm going to get on to my little shop. Right, so the food shopping's done. Let's have a wee spot of gift shopping. Here we're at Södrast. As I said before, it is the most southerly lying shop in the whole of Sweden. And this area is very popular with people who come in their camper vans. They can camp overnight and say that they've been here. Anyway, here's a quick look inside the shop. It's got a lovely selection of toys for children, also, decorations for their bedrooms, you name it, they've got it. Very nice selection. But what I like to look at when I'm in this shop is all the beautiful displays of candles and lanterns, and all the pretty knickknacks. Though I don't usually buy knickknacks. There's a nice one. It actually says Smooga Hook and shows you exactly where that is. Some Christmas gift items, you know, a glögg mix for making your own Swedish glögg. You know, your warm mulled wine. And I'm just going to show you a few shots here inside the shop. I'm not going to show you everything because, as I said to you, I was gift shopping and I don't want to give anything away. But they have some really lovely ideas, and the lady who owns the shop, she's just a really nice person as well. She's really put her whole soul into the place. Okay, well, I've just been in the shop. Lots of goodies. I managed to get presents for Vibeke, Helena and my daughter, so I'm doing really well with shopping. Anyway, have a great day, and as usual, live long and prosper. May the Swedish hygge be with you, and see you very soon.